Let the beat drop.
Say, fellas, how'd you like the show? Thought the people seemed to like the blackface routine.
Yeah, they did.
Don't you think a blackface number on St. Valentine's Day would be novel? It's no good, huh? It's just an idea I had.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Check us out online, BigDumbFunShow.com. My name is Aaron.
I'm Thankman.
I'm the drunk Apple Snatch Jackson.
No, you're not drunk, but you are Apple Snatch Jackson.
I'm not drunk, but apparently the chat room, people in the chat room think I'm a drunk.
They like to think that you are, but
James
that's just the
deck,
weekends.
And
not
chat
even
room
then.
is totally... Stop it.
I'm sorry, I wanted cookies.
Stop it.
I didn't even realize it was right by the mic.
Cookies, it's the
Yeah, we're right on the air, and she's...
Stop it. I told her I was going to get her a computer so she'd have to stop using mine, but I wasn't going to give her any sort of a keyboard. Can you stop it?
I want my damn cookies.
So, but I wasn't going to give her a keyboard because if we did, it would just be...
Yeah, this would be like the
Yeah, it'd just be like clicking all the time.
Oh, is that why I don't get the keyboard?
That's why you don't get a computer.
Keyboard. No, she's like, oh, that's why I don't get the keyboard. Like, she thought I was just being mean. Like...
Yeah.
No keyboard for you, Kelly.
Just
No, we'll boot it up.
stupid.
You can go to websites that already have the link on your favorites, and that's it. That's it. So
I say that's
we'll
shenanigans. I'm not sharing my cookies with you.
Whatevs. Those are Girl Scout cookies, the best in the business.
I know.
Girl Scout cookies, unique business plan. We will only sell once a year, and then call it quits. Every once in a while, they show up like in a Dairy Queen slushy or something along those lines. But
Really?
Isaac James on deck right now to
Woo!
talk with Gil and Blackie. Also,
Gil
maybe
can have a cookie.
a phoner from some of the drunken yahoos in Iowa that we usually
Got a
talk
great
to.
shot of him from the back. Just turn around and wave at the camera behind you.
Right there.
There you
They're
go.
on deck. They're in the green room, which is just like
It's actually the
in
same
The other
room.
side of the
Yeah.
table.
Same room. So
A little
so
curtain hanging down.
be talking
it's
with
not
them
green.
a little bit later. They brought some instruments. I assume they're going to maybe do an acoustic or two. I don't know, but we'll be checking out their new single as well.
Woohoo!
Gnirk, we
single.
just talked with you about
Hanging out at the W.
hanging out the W.
The W.
Now afterwards, you said you talked with Annie. Annie of Omaha.
Annie Shiver.
No, Ann Shiver from
Ann Shiver.
the A-Fresh.
AFreshEntertainmentMagazine.com. They did like a little video interview of me. Ann did one, then Jiggy Jaguar did one.
The same. Were they working together, or that one of them got you, and the other one did?
They were working together because one person had to hold the camera while the other person was in the interview.
Okay, well, hey, teamwork. There you go. So how was that? Did they?
It was
put you in
fun.
a good light. You think? Do you think they're going to edit it down? It's going to be like.
I hope they edit it down because just
like,
raw and
This is
uncut.
Gnirk saying, "I kill babies."
They're
or,
like, he's supposed to be funny, and
Yeah.
I was really being, more conversational. I guess I was funny at moments.
You weren't-
there
you
and
weren't
stuff.
yucking it up? You
I
weren't-
thought the best part, like I said, was when people would come up that had been at the show, and they're like, they were complimenting me.
Yeah, they're like, dude, I am pleasantly surprised.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
No, and that's
I'm
what,
actually angry at you right now, Gnirk.
I mean, I've had a lot of people compliment me, but frequently they never say I'm pleasantly surprised.
I thought you would suck.
I thought you would suck, man.
Actually, Gnirk does suck right now.
You know when you're bad, it's when they come up to you and they go,
good show.
keep at it.
Keep at it.
Keep at it. You know what?
Keep at it.
Keep doing it. How many years you been doing this?
You'll get there.
17? Okay, never mind.
Keep at it.
Don't quit your day job.
You know what? You should do is you should.
Or they
you should
just
become
don't. They don't talk to you at all. That's always the other one. It's that the
Don't look-
silent walk
don't look
by.
at 'em. Don't look at 'em
They
while
don't
you
want to
walk
make
by.
eye contact because it's like.
Yeah.
And you could do the same show. It'd be the same material, and people be like, "Yeah, it's not funny."
A lot of people don't know.
Whatever happens, I mean, it's comedy. I'm paid as a professional to go up there and make people laugh. 98% of the time, I do that.
Gnirk.
The other 2% sucks.
Gnirk.
Same material, same show.
It's actually his motto.
Try to give it the
2% sucks.
The 2% ain't bad.
Gnirk used to be a prop comic. A lot of people don't know this.
People were thinking that because I had Mark's artificial leg in the photo.
Yeah.
Not a prop comic.
Yeah, but you
Not
had
really.
You had to say that you were not a prop comic, but you used to be because you used to be the Noid.
Like
right?
some of the very, very first stuff I ever did as stand-up at all ever in the world was some prop comedy.
And that's when
know-
you made friends
I did
with
the Noid.
Pablo, right?
I mean, I could show you the press clipping where there's a picture of me. I've
you,
got the
like,
tights
wearing
on my head with balloons in them.
Some people
so
don't
I
even
look
know
like
who the Noid is. The Noid is like the Domino's
Pizza Noid. I'll pull the picture up in
Please
the
do.
break
Please
and we'll
post,
put it
post
on
You know
the-
what?
Facebook. Post it on Facebook.
He
That's what we
did do
need.
that.
I
No.
did, but the thing was, I was in the paper. Where were you?
This
I was
dirty-
not.
Oh, that's right. You weren't even born yet.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet, so I
Because it was in
Yeah,
1872.
it
I
was.
made the paper when I was born. How about
This
that?
dirty son of a
Psh, the
bee
press.
over here
yeah, right
took
there.
the last sun kissed.
Son of a bitch.
I bought the first
I
one. I
think we
took the
should
last
fire
one.
him.
There's Coca-Cola in the fridge.
I don't like Coca-Cola.
Gnirk also drinks out of the jug. A lot of people don't know that. He
Yeah, you
drinks
can have
out
some of
the
my
jug.
Sun-Kissed in about a half hour.
That thing never sees the fridge. It never sees the fridge. He
I don't
sits it
even
right
have
on
a
the
fridge
desk.
plugged in at home.
He sits it right on the desk and he just drinks out of the jug all night.
I do. I'm a man that way. You know, I don't have a relationship anymore. I don't have to have those little.
I drink out of the
social-
jug, woman.
I leave the toilet seat up.
How was the Jiggy show? You did.
It was
You
fun.
talked with
You know
Annie
what?
And you went talk to
Jiggy, talk to Annie in the
Then you went
video
over to
clips,
Jiggy-
and
went
then that was Saturday night, and then on Sunday, got up. I was a little hungover. Had been
See, so Aaron's the drunk.
had partied.
Not me.
You know, it was Hutchinson. I guess that's what you do. It's the law.
Yeah.
And I hung out with some people, some good people, cool people to hang out with. Played some guitar, and got up. I had to be at Jiggy's. His show was at 2. I said I would be there at 2. I got up. The other comic we were going to try to carpool. I don't know. He was not there.
He died.
No, he didn't die. He went some other way. And so I got gas. I checked again at the. We were staying actually at a house where normally you'd be at a hotel.
Yeah.
And I took off. I was like, I'm not going to be late for the
F
Jiggy
this
Jaguar
guy.
show.
Yeah.
Took off, made the drive. It was a pretty short, easy drive, easy to find. He's kind of downtown, like he said, across from the police station. Not a bad location for him.
Yeah.
You never
Wonder
know
if
what
it
kind
scares
of guests.
off any of the bands, though. Like,
the bands
ugh.
might be like, oh man, this is-
Whoopsie.
Yeah, he's upstairs in the attic, and I just came up. It sounded like they were right, just going into the beginning of the show on the air. Jumped up and knocked on the door and walked in. I guess you've heard some of the audio. I haven't even heard the audio.
Yeah.
Brought a Big Dumb Fun Show shirt for him, of course. I
That's
felt
funny.
that was appropriate.
Well, it seemed like I
And had a good
watched
time.
A little bit
I
of
mean,
it.
they were fun. The guy that was doing his cohort, they were doing a poll as to whether or not the guy looked like Dr. Phil. Literally, I walked in, I thought it was Dr.
I thought
Phil.
you'd been ambushed. Into
Yeah, I thought, man, this is an intervention, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love him.
You like Dr. Phil or is
How's
it-
that working for you?
Dr. Phil, I love him.
Well, he seemed like he had a beef with you a little bit.
Who, Dr. Phil?
No, not
Dr. Phil
No,
did.
the Dr. Phil character on the Jiggy show. Like he.
Jiggy looks like Dr. Phil.
No, the other guy looks
the
like
other
Dr.
guy
Phil.
looks like Dr. Phil.
Okay.
So, but he seemed like he had kind of a beef with you. Is that? But then it was.
He
I
was
didn't
gonna
understand.
bring on the interrogation. He had some questions. I didn't know what they were gonna ask me. I'd said to Jiggy before, let's talk about now, if you will, right? And I didn't know what their questions were gonna be, but I walked in prepared to answer whatever the questions were, and I'm glad they didn't do more research on the show. That's all I can tell you. But you got to tune in for more because James and Apple Snatch Jackson are going to make out on the Big Dumb Fun Show.